I began working with a woman in my private practice who was suffering from the loss of her mother. For over a year, she had been drinking more than she wanted to help cope with her grief. She often found herself turning to alcohol to help her get through difficult days, especially during the holidays. When she realized her second year wasn't getting any easier, she sought professional help. After some time working together, she reported some progress. She shared that the in-depth processing we did together in our session, combined with the practical tools that she practiced in between sessions, such as being mindful of her thoughts, emotions, and sensations when wanting that extra drink, that she began to feel more in control of her actions. One day she came in visibly upset and shared that she had been drinking more again. This was obviously very frustrating, given all the time and effort she had put into making some changes. I reminded her that the holidays were around the corner, and this was often a time when old memories were triggered, causing moments of relapse and regression. So I wanted her to reconnect with her current sense of loss. I invited her to move and dance her relationship with her mother. As she entered the space, she slowly lowered to the floor and wrapped her arms around herself. She began gently rocking and caressing her arms. As I witnessed this movement, I felt soothed and comforted. I imagined the love and care that she received as a child. She continued her relationship with her mother, dancing and pantomiming her way through their journey. She skipped around the space with her arms swinging freely, and I felt joy. She walked side by side, hand in hand with her mom, together as friends in a shared experience. Later, as an adult, she pushed her sick mother in a wheelchair, and her tone became somber and heavy. I could feel my heart begin to sink and my chest narrow. As she neared the end of this journey with her mother, she returned to the floor. However, this time, she was the one holding her mother, reflecting back the same love and care that she had experienced as a child. The truly transformational moment came when she was able to gently lay down her mother and let go. As she expressed this final step in her journey, she also experienced her final stage of grief, acceptance. In this moment, as her witness, I could feel my heart lift and open, and it was easier for me to breathe. By using my own kinesthetic empathy and attuning to my somatic experience, I was able to be fully present for my client during this deeply personal experience. It allowed me to reflect back to her that she was not only seen through this, but also felt. This embodied experience allowed her to reach a place that she couldn't do cognitively. It wasn't something that she had planned and came in ready to do, and it wasn't something I told her that she should do. It came from the authentic impulses of her body and the wisdom knowing what she needed to do. After this session, patterns that she had worked so hard to change seemed to begin to shift with a little bit more ease. She was more accepting of herself and her process. Although she knew that her grieving process wasn't over, she felt more in control of her actions and her emotions. She could still feel her sadness, but she no longer needed to reach for alcohol to help her through the pain.